Hello, welcome in. We are studying the subject compressible fluid for civil services mains, IFS and Gate Aerospace. The next topic in the subject is speed of sound and Mach numbers. So first of all, sound waves. So to describe sound wave, consider the air around you. The air is composed of various molecules and they are moving randomly in different direction with different velocity, but there is a average velocity which and energy which is defined due to temperature. So now the air has energy, okay, and it depends upon temperature. It is a function of temperature because air is assumed as perfect gas, so it can be assumed as a function of the energy or velocity or mean molecular velocity can be assumed as a function of temperature only. So now suppose a firecracker detonates around you, so it will impart energy to the air surrounding you, and this energy will be transmitted to next layer, to next layer, and next layer. So it will change the pressure, temperature, and properties of the air. So these properties, change in properties, are sensed by your eardrum. This is called sound. Okay. So this is the definition of sound. So these are weak waves because there are very small change in pressure, temperature, density of air due to this sound. So I am reading this out. Consider the air around you. There is composed of molecules that are moving about in random motion with different instantaneous velocities and energy at different times. However, over a period of time, the average mean molecular velocity and energy can be defined, and for a perfect gas are the function of temperature only. Now assume that a small firecracker detonates nearby. The energy released by the firecracker is absorbed by the surrounding air molecules, which results in an increase in their mean velocity. These faster molecules collide with their neighbors, transferring some of their newly acquired energy. In turn, these neighbors eventually collide with others, resulting in net transfer or propagation of the firecracker energy through space. This wave of energy travels through the air at a velocity that must be somewhat related to mean molecular velocity because molecular collisions are propagating the wave. Okay, so these collisions from one layer to second layer, then the third layer are propagating the wave. Though the wave energy increase also causes pressure as well as density, temperature to change slightly. As the wave passes by you, this small pressure variation is picked up by your eardrum and is transmitted to your brain as sense of sound. Therefore, such a weak wave is defined as sound wave. So, sound waves are weak waves because there are very small change in pressure, temperature, and density due to these waves. Whereas the shock waves are strong waves. Here, the these changes are these changes take place discontinuously. Whereas um, in sound waves, these changes take place slightly or continuously. Okay. Now we will drive the expression for the velocity of sound. Suppose a sound wave is traveling in this direction towards your left, okay, and the are um, properties here are P, rho, and T. P is pressure, rho is density, T is temperature. Okay, as the sound wave passes through this fluid, these property changes. The pressure becomes P plus dP, and the density becomes rho plus d rho, and temperature becomes T plus dP. Now, if we want to analyze this, suppose we are moving with the wave. Okay, we are seeing the wave and we are moving with the wave. Then the wave would seem stationary to us. Okay, and this fluid will seem to be coming towards us, and this fluid is going toward away from us. Okay, so it means now the velocity of this fluid will be a, and wave front will be stationary, and after the wave front the velocity of the fluid will be a plus dv. Okay, so this is the concept. Again repeating, suppose we have a wave front moving in leftward direction, where in a gas where the properties are p, rho and t. Okay, as the wave passes through the fluid, the property of the fluid changes. P changes to p plus dp, rho changes to rho plus d rho, t changes to t plus dt. Okay, so now assume that we are also moving with the wave front. So then this fluid which was stationary will seem to come towards us, and the wave front would be stationary for us because we are moving with the wave front. The relative velocity of wave front with respect to us will be 0, and this fluid seems to move in this direction. Okay, and after passing this wave front the property will change and velocity will become a plus b0. Okay, so now a is your sound velocity. Okay, so now reading this, consider that the sound wave is moving with the velocity a through the gas. So this is your sound wave. This is your sound wave is moving toward in this direction with the velocity a. Let us hop on the wave or sit on the wave and move with it So as we ride along with the wave, we see that the air ahead of the wave moves towards the wave. So air will move towards us at the velocity, but these are changes in there are changes in the flow properties through the wave. The flow behind the wave moves away at different velocity. So here the flow will have different velocity. So as sound wave by definition is a weak wave, unlike shock wave which are strong wave, so changes across the sound wave are slight. So these changes will be slight. Okay. Next point. Therefore, consider the change in velocity through the sound wave to be infinitesimal small quantity dA. As we are riding on the wave, so the wave appears to be stationary. The flow ahead of it moves toward the wave, and the flow behind it moves away from the wave. The changes in velocity, pressure, density, temperature are also shown. Okay, so now we can apply the continuity equation. Here the density is rho and velocity is, so mass flow rate per unit area is rho a, and here density is rho plus d rho and velocity is a plus dA. So mass flow rate will be this. Okay, so solving this and neglecting small quantity, we get a is equal to minus rho dA by d rho. So this is equation number 2. Now apply momentum equation. So here the velocity is a, so momentum here is momentum per unit area is p plus rho a square, and here it is p plus dp plus rho plus d rho into a plus dA whole square. This is equation number 3. So if we ignore the small quantities, then we get dA as dp plus a square by d rho, sorry, a square d rho by minus 2a rho. This is equation number 5. Now if we put the value of dA in equation 2, then we get a is equal to minus rho dp by d rho plus a square by minus 2a rho, or finally we get a, we can come here, rho we cancel out. Finally we get dp by d rho. This is equation number 7. So the expression for a or sound velocity is dp by d rho. So generally there is no heat transfer and the conditions are reversible, so this is at constant entropy. So this is equation number 8. Now if we put rho is equal to 1